defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Yeah, and it's nice to have guys like this on third down, on money downs that you can go to, and you know he's going to win. Hit the gas, hit the brakes, create a little bit of separation. Nice job.
Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back into play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. And runs through another guy. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
They're going to ride this running back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a gap, it's Allen. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the counter. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab over the middle. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. They just keep firing. Gonna take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. The give to the back. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge third down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Aller. The short hands, it's Hudson. Really nice gain, gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback running on the draw. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the fourth quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
A strike downfield. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And after that incompletion as a play caller, you need to go back to the well. You can't be afraid to call what has already worked well in this game for you. You've got a tie game. You've had a lot of success, whether it's been running or whether it's been throwing. Think about the playmakers that have stepped up in this game, and don't be afraid to double back and call something that had success earlier in the game.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks.
You know, on a play like that, 3rd and short, as a quarterback, you're looking for your easiest throw and your shortest throw, and that's to the tight end. He's a big target. He makes the catch, and now the drive stays alive.
Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Not much time left, but the offense has a shot to end this one in regulation. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the first down and more. moment, he has enough to move the chains. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Nittany Lions started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Fighting off the defender.
You know a field goal can tie the game right now. You have to at least give yourself a chance to do that. So I don't mind maybe taking some shots, but every time you drop back, you're risking taking a sack. You've got to dial up plays right now, I think, that are high percentage throws. You've got to run the football to at least give yourself an opportunity to push this game into OT.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Give to the running back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. A 40-yard game winner. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.